What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Welcome back to another Jasmy video. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
All right, so as we sit right now, the crypto market has had a decent little recovery. Bitcoin is back to almost 58,000. In my last Jasmy video, we were down at like 53K. But for the most part, everything is just following Bitcoin right now. If we scroll down, we can see Jasmy is currently the 63rd largest crypto. And they are actually up 7.3% in the last week, but they're just under a $1 billion market cap. They're at 973 million. Now, what's fascinating is if you look at the crypto fear and greed index, we are still fearful. We are at 32. And you can see last week we were at extreme fear, 22. So even after this little Bitcoin recovery, as you guys can see right here, we are still fearful. But I will say that is rightfully so. And I'll go over technical analysis at the end of the video. But regarding the crypto fear and greed index, I have stressed this over and over and over. Obviously, this is not financial advice. But throughout the history of crypto, these are the times that you should be buying crypto. You don't want to be buying when you were up at that 70, 80, 90 region and you were greedy. Now, obviously, it's possible that indicators like this can be manipulated, but I still think you should keep your eyes on it. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Jasmy X account. And they've actually only posted one time since my last video, and it's a Janction repost. And it's an AMA event. And I'm actually recording this on September 13th. So by the time you guys are watching this video, it will have already happened. Now, I'd be a little bit surprised if this wasn't recorded. So if you guys are interested, you can still probably check it out. But regardless, I've said this many times, but I absolutely love when Jasmy does AMA events. Because Jasmy is one of those projects that actually has a very strong community and they don't post that often. So anytime that they can have an AMA event, I think that's huge for the community. It answers a lot of questions. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at some macro news. So Shigure just posted 1 hour ago. England's High Court of Justice rules Tether's stablecoin USDT as a property. Now, why this is the case, there's a lot of different speculation. A lot of people out there think it's because they want to raise taxes. But we'll see how this plays out over time. And then 2 hours ago, MicroStrategy buys another 18,300 Bitcoin worth 1.1 billion. Now, obviously, this is very bullish, but it's not surprising. MicroStrategy has always been one of the biggest bulls in Bitcoin. And this right here is where things start to get interesting. 18 hours ago, Donald Trump says we're embracing the future with crypto and leaving the slow and outdated big banks behind. Now, obviously, there's no guarantee that Donald Trump becomes president. But if he actually follows through with his words, obviously, this could be huge for crypto. And then lastly, 20 hours ago, BlackRock says Bitcoin could be a hedge against increasing global disorder and declining trust in governments, banks, and fiat currencies. And obviously, I completely agree with this, as I'm sure most of you guys do as well. This was the whole appeal behind crypto to begin with. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining. For example, it's going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. As most of you guys know, I had posted a buy alert for Hoppy on April 21st at a $580,000 market cap. And Hoppy ran up to over an $87 million market cap, which is around a 150x. Those are absolutely life-changing gains. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is actually Jasmy on the 4-hour time frame. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I had Jasmy drawn in a little bit of a symmetrical triangle. However, the candle right before this most recent one actually broke out of the pattern. Now, you can argue that you can extend it a little bit. However, in my opinion, it definitely broke the trend line. And obviously, that's not ideal to see. However, I want to be crystal clear. If Bitcoin does break out, I'm sure Jasmy is going to break out as well. Jasmy right now is in somewhat of a similar situation to Bitcoin. They're both trading beneath the point of control and the 200-day. And both of these levels are extremely important for us to get back above. Now, in Jasmy's case, the stochastics are extremely oversold. In the past, when Jasmy has had extremely oversold stochastics, there has been some sort of a bounce. So I wouldn't be shocked at all if Jasmy does break back above these levels. Again, especially if Bitcoin pumps or at least if it stabilizes. Now, if we look at Bitcoin, again, you can see we had a very nice V-shaped recovery. However, right now we are still beneath the 200-day and the 50-day. I would not be surprised if we do come up and at least retest these levels. Now, the first scenario I'd be looking for is for Bitcoin to come up and have a retest of this level and then get rejected. And we see something like this. That right there is going to let you know that there's a pretty good chance that Bitcoin is going to drop in the short term. Now, the other scenario I'm looking for is for Bitcoin to actually break above these levels, and then it comes back and has a bullish retest, and then we break again to the upside. Obviously, option 2 is going to be a lot more bullish. So right now in Bitcoin, that's the main thing I'm watching. You can see the moving averages are starting to get tight. And usually when you have tight moving averages, that means a big move is coming. So understand in the next few days, we'll probably know a lot more about Bitcoin and have a lot better idea of the direction that crypto is going to be heading in the future, at least in terms of the short term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.